Welcome to ATP Customs. Well, today you guys get a weekly report. After we've been out of the shop last week, we had the craziest heat wave in Canada we have ever experienced, the hottest temperatures we've ever seen. I might as well show you. That was my Dodge in my driveway, 167.5 degrees Fahrenheit, which is over 75 degrees Celsius. That is unbelievable temperatures for here. It's literally wreaking havoc, we'll just say, between the fires and the destruction of all the orchards in the heat. Not good. But we're back in the shop, and I want to talk about subscribers. Before I forget, thank you for subscribing. Please don't forget to hit the notification and the like button. But subscribers, this is just amazing. We have reached 24 countries with our little channel. We're currently averaging over 15,000 views a month. Start at the top: United States, Canada, Mexico, Brazil, Australia, Germany, United Kingdom, Saudi Arabia, Ukraine, Venezuela, Indonesia, Russia, India, Chile, Sweden, Philippines, Colombia, Argentina, Finland, Puerto Rico, Turkey, Italy, New Zealand, and Uruguay. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Never been there, so I don't know. But that many countries have watched our channel. That is just amazing to have reached so many people. So thank you, subscribers, for watching. That's just awesome. We're just getting warmed up. So we're just getting back at it, back in the shop. Let's get an update on the projects. The 77 Chevy C10 that came in for headers and exhaust, and a weeping headliner, a couple of little things. Turns out it needs a lot more. We have the new headers on, and I'm in the middle of doing a product review video, which you guys will have out this week. And yes, we are going to run it with open headers and then with the exhaust. So we'll have some kind of a, whatever mufflers we put on this, we'll do a product review on that too. But they do fit nice. There just isn't a lot of room. But we'll go over that in the other video. So, turns out that I got underneath this thing and it's leaking oil everywhere. Let's see, the timing cover at the bottom seal, the front seal, the oil pan gasket, the rear main seal, the transmission pan gasket, the rear seal in the transmission, the speedometer seal that goes in the side of the transmission, and the rear differential are all leaking. Well, they were. We have the transmission done, have the diff done. I probably have to lift the motor a little bit to do the oil pan. Can't quite remember on the small blocks if you got to lift them or not, but we'll find out tomorrow. So oil leaks are almost done, and we are waiting on spark plugs. Can you believe that our local parts store did not have spark plugs for a small block Chevy? How many did they make? And they have no plugs for 350. So those will be here tomorrow, and then we can get this thing all buttoned up and back together so that we can tune this thing. It's over-fueling. All the plugs were completely flooded. So we'll have that solved hopefully tomorrow afternoon, and then we get to go for a rip in this thing and see what kind of difference it makes. This thing should be pretty fun to drive now after we're done everything. It's come a long ways, this little truck. Awesome daily little driver. And the headliner is out right now. It's in the back, and it is flimsy and floppy as ever, so I may have to find a whole new headliner. I thought I might be able to get away with just pulling it off, re-gluing it, but nope, not so much. The twin turbo F-150 build, well, I have never ever seen a Ford torn down this much in my life of this era. That's the actual metal roof drilled and cut out. Mr. White's been going crazy on this thing so that we can stiffen this up for all the base, but yeah, there's not much left of this truck. So, we're still in the middle of the ugliness of this project. The Benz is bagged over there, and I don't mean airbags. It's just chilling until Mr. White can jump on it. He's been going to town on all the waviness in that box. I think he's getting somewhere. It was so hot that you could not even apply body filler last week. It would dry before it even got on the vehicle. So that's why we closed the shop. We were just wasting our time, wasting supplies, and overheating ourselves, which was completely ridiculous. And we have the parts for the big block Ford. My friend Doug had the AN fitting that I needed. So now we can throw the new carb on it, and we need frost plugs and a brake line, and we can see what that thing's like for doing burnouts finally. And we can see which one's better, that one or this one. It's no fair. That one has posi, this one doesn't. Jimmy, I'm still working little bugs out. I haven't been able to touch it. And we finally have the header and catalytic converter for the Mazda 3 from Tammy's Rippin' Kitchen. So I get to go home tonight and do that in my garage. Oh, yay. We also got an RFX recovery winch. That is for the enclosed trailer, because we're sick of pushing vehicles into the trailer. I have not tried one of those winches yet. I don't imagine it's going to be much different than the Smittybilt. So I don't think that'll be a this week project. That'll be the following week. So there you go. Quick update on what's in the shop. We're back at it. I'll try and get something going for you guys, really exciting. Because you guys watching us work is probably pretty boring. But don't worry, we'll have this thing out. We'll see if that thing can bake those things off. No, we're not going to bake them off, but we are definitely going to light them up and try this thing out. Because it's not leaving here until it does a really good burnout. So that's on for this week. So thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe.